Good morning. It is Tuesday, August 18th, 2020. And I am meteorologist Steve Krzyzanowski with your weather briefing Storm Scoop. I'm going to jump into a bunch of things this morning, so we'll call this one a hodgepodge. So let's jump in. So we've been talking a lot about the heat and the changing pattern. And here you can see the heat was squashed by several days of rain and storms, and the moisture squashed by the incoming front and trough. We scattered strong storms today from eastern New York down into eastern Pennsylvania and points east, and that'll reach the New England coast, or the East Coast in general, by Tuesday morning. And then again, we'll have some instability with some storms Tuesday afternoon. And let's look aloft. So you can see it's cooler and drier aloft. Yet this colder pocket arrives overhead on Tuesday, leading to those instability thunderstorms I just spoke about across the northeast, down into the upper mid-Atlantic and the interior central mid-Atlantic, as that final front sags south and east. Up next, the consolidated western ridge, which you can definitely see here, will tumble east a little, and this wave drops in and triggers a response from the Atlantic ridge, and we get our warmer rebuild. But again, we're talking highs in the low to mid 80s, not the low 90s to 100s as before. So with another front on the way. So if you're a fan of cooler weather, this is all good news for you. This is a model output for basically today. Death Valley had it may have hit, they're still trying to see if it happened, its highest temperature of all time. 600 decabar. This is just, you don't see this very often. So this is the RAP, and the RAP guidance is calling it the 600 Death Ridge. So signs of cooling aren't exactly bright either, so it'd be really exciting to see if we get some high temperatures and record temperatures, and for Death Valley that'd be pretty cool. Moving on, over the next 3 to 7 days, we'll watch the Pacific string of disturbances from East Asia knock the Gulf of Alaska low off axis. Disturbances will round the Gulf of Alaska low and fire up and probably around British Columbia and dive down into the northern plains, the lakes, and the northeast and mid-Atlantic. Again, it takes about a week or so, but it's happening. There's also the new source of cold air that's coming from northern Russia, the coast, and from northern Greenland, and that's retrograding through western Canada. Both wrap into and under the eastern North American trough from around the 21st to the 27th, when it teams up with the Gulf of Alaska low. So a lot of stuff happening here, and it shows how big of a cycle and large scale the atmosphere is and works in waves, and how it, what affects one area will ultimately affect us. Drier dew points, which is nice, working their way through the Midwest, the lakes, and Ohio Valley. It's arriving Tuesday. Note the warm rebound right on its heels as the tumbling ridge pulls a little east. And again, more fronts and disturbances on the way shortly after, I'd say the 21st and the 23rd. Pretty weak. And then a stronger one on the 25th through the 26th, 27th of August. This is the August troughing for the rest of the month, more or less. It's these tracks will be chaotic. Everything seasonally speaking is right on time. Mid-August has the deep troughing shifting the Atlantic high. Africa's on schedule with third week of August saturation and upper level support changes. The fourth week breeds stronger complex disturbances, and then we track and we track and we track. So it'll track systems for the United States, a little more rain, and we'll have to track the Atlantic here off of Africa and see what's going on with these storms. Anyway, that's it for me today. I am meteorologist Steve Krzyzanowski, and that was your weather briefing Storm Scoop. Have a great day.